Yo, what is going on, everyone? This is Reeves, and we are back for the second episode for the new player's guide for each individual killer. Today is Wraith, so we'll be going over some beginner builds, builds with no teachables. Go into some more the builds that I use, some generic builds, and probably maybe a game with his strongest build. And so yeah, let's just hop right into it. Alright, here we go. Game 1. In this build, I do not have any teachable perks other than the race, and that is none of them, because all of race teachables are pretty terrible. Thankfully, the Wraith, no one knows that it is a Wraith until, you've ringed your bell in their face. Wraith is really good on, obviously, sneaking up on survivors, but you can do some things to really catch survivors off guard when playing them, like, he has a bit of a channel time when he's ringing his bell. So what you want to do is kind of start ringing around a wall to hide that you're coming out of invisibility, because you don't start ringing your bell until you're about a couple seconds in. Actually, get there down, and yeah, that's kind of like an example. It caught her off guard, ringed around a wall, flashlight right beside me. Nice. But yeah, so I got some pretty decent perks on for no teachables. I'd say like three of the four of them are extremely strong, and the other one's kind of mid. Okay, that works with me. Trying to body block the pallet here. I think I'm body blocking the prompt. Oh, she's dead hard. That's fine. Get the pallet out of the way. That's alright. I should have waited. That was really bad. So I have Sloppy Butcher to slow healing speeds, I have Whispers to help me track, and I have Jolt to help me... She messed up again. Trying to figure which way I'm gonna go. Do I get her here? Nah, that was really bad. I was a little impatient. I'm gonna try and run her this way, I think. I want her to go upstairs. There's some really unsafe pallets upstairs. But yeah, so Surge, when I down a survivor with my basic attack, all generators within 32 meters of where the survivor's down explode and regress by 8%. Oh my god, I got stuck. Okay, God bless. Thank god I hit that. That was really good. I got stuck. I probably would have been really sad if that me getting stuck there dropped that down. Obviously, I have Hex, no one escapes death, so when they do generators really fast, I have a good endgame option. I know I got a surge proc on this generator here. It tells you when you get points. When you get points, it says generator damaged. Oh, they actually didn't. There actually wasn't anyone on it, so that's really good. This person doesn't know where I'm coming from. Alright, nice. Thankfully, she started doing that really late. The Wraith is, when he's uncloaking and you start to flash a flashlight on him, he can get burned stun for like 30 seconds or something crazy. She's really messing up her flashlight. She has Iron Will, so I'm trying to listen for her footsteps. Whispers is probably the strongest tracking perk in the game, and it's in the default pool of perks, so yeah, very strong. It's kind of hard to explain, but basically whenever it's on, there's a survivor within 32 meters of you. It's a constant... people have a hard time understanding it when you're new, and I definitely wouldn't recommend using it until you have level 3 of it. Because level 2, like level 1 and 2 are terrible. Drops the pallet. I can probably mind gamer here. Very nice. Nice, she messed up really bad. Yeah, no, this is a pretty solid build, especially when you're new. Level 1s of these perks are still really good, except for Whispers. If you don't have Whispers level 3, do not use it. It is terrible. Just run something like Bitter Murmur or Deer Stalker. Or you could even run one of Wraith's perks, if you really feel like it. Wraith's perks are extremely underwhelming. I wouldn't recommend using him for perks, but as a killer, he's actually kind of decent, especially low. When you're just starting off, you're going to go against low-level players, and you know, a lot of low-level players are going to be scared, and they're going to be running around like hiding. And Wraith is really good at finding hiding survivors, just because he moves extremely fast when he's cloaked. So my add-ons. Let's see if I can get this injured person. Actually, she messed up pretty bad. Nice, got the body block on the prompt, good. Oh, howdy. I'll hit you. This is a really terrible palette. Yeah, you're dead. You should have ran out. Alright, nice. That's really good. So my add-on, I have... man, I don't remember the... I do have a hook, like, right around the corner. She's not going to get picked up in time. I have Sloppy Butcher. One of them increases my movement speed while I'm cloaked, and the other one reduces my reappearance time when I'm uncloaking. So, pretty... the yellow ones are pretty weak, but, you know, they do help, and you do feel them. Especially the cloaking movement speed. Default cloak movement speed is a little slow, but you know the yellow one definitely helps a lot. So those are some good items to look out for. Yeah, these guys are. This is a pretty good killer map, especially for Wraith. This map is really good for extremely mobile killers and stealth killers, and Wraith's both of them. Try and avoid the flashlight as much as you can. Make your waste your flashlight. If you avoid the flashlight, it resets the thingy, and when you uncloak, it's really easy to hit the Wraith because he slows down so much. Oh, nice head-on, okay. I'm gonna go for the head-on person. Try and moonwalk. Maybe throw her off a bit. She's doing that, I guess. No surge proc, so... if there's survivors closer to generators, it'll go off, get some value out of it. I'm getting a lot of value out of Sloppy Butcher. They haven't been able to heal at all. Whispers has been less than useful on this map so far, but that's just because, like, this map is, like, pretty small. Well, I mean, it's kind of big, but, you know, it's small at the same time. There's 2 floors, but... Use my Windstorm boost to go around. So when Wraith uncloaks, he gets a very big movement speed buff when he comes out, so you can lunge super fast and super far with it. It's really good at loops like that, where you can kind of gain control of the palette, and then kind of try and fake your way around it. Try and make survivors think you're going to go one way, when in reality you go another. Wait, have I actually not hooked this other, Michaela? Huh. Okay, I guess I haven't hooked her. No, this is a pretty good, showcase of, how Wraith is, like, really good at sneaking up on people. Like, at the very start, I got momentum immediately. And at low level, like, Wraith is a bit of a monster, I'm not gonna lie. People don't really know what they're doing. People are running around aimlessly, they're hiding, and Wraith's really good, like I said, finding people. Because he can literally just be anywhere. Yeah, I definitely recommend Wraith to new players. His perks are pretty terrible, but he's really good at killing people, getting blood points, and all that. And this was a really good build. All of these perks are really good at level 1. I don't know what the difference between Jolt is at level 1. I believe it's just the cooldown on it. Because when you hit someone down, it blows up a generator. It puts it on a cooldown. I believe it's 40 seconds base at level 3. It probably goes up to a minute, if I had to guess. But even still, like, a minute's like pretty good for early game. And a Sloppy Butcher, amazing perk at level 1. Noah, amazing perk at level 1. And like I said, Whispers, you want to run something other than Whispers, unless it's level 3. You don't even have to use whispers if you don't understand how to use it. But yeah, no, that was a really good showcase of Wraith's strengths. That's a pretty good map for him too. They also brought a BNP. And they all had really strong perks, except for like this, I guess. This is probably like the weakest build that they had. And it still like stunned me. But yeah, pretty good build. All these perks, very good. Yeah. Alright, we will go on to the next game. Alright, Coal Tower. This is a cool map. So the build I'm running this game is kind of just like a generic build that you'd probably want to run when you've got some teachables. You could replace No Way Out, the bottom perk there, with something else. Corrupt and Pop are extremely good though. I'm trying to see if I can get a body block here. Maybe fake going that way and then go all the way around. No, she just ran. That was a pretty bold of me, honestly. I do hear this gen going though. I didn't really get too much of a drop on them, unfortunately. I do have Corrupt Intervention, so I want to defend my gens that are not corrupted. I want to stay away from those gens as much as possible. I set up a boon, sneak up on this person. Someone's getting hit here, it's you. You can run, like I said, you can run something else other than No Way Out if you don't have it. This is just like a generic build, pretty strong. Do you get hit here? No dead hard. Nice. I'm gonna assume no one's here. I haven't heard any foots. Oh, the boon's right there. Snuff that out. I have Pop goes the Weasel. See if I see anyone on barbecue. I don't think there's anyone on that gen. I'm gonna snuff this. See what the progress is like on this. I'll probably pop it, just cause I don't have anything else to use it on. Yeah, that gen's doesn't have any progress on it. Oh, I see Claire, or what, Cheryl, yeah, that's her name. Speed boost, I get her, hit her, she runs into a generator. Now she's probably panicking, she might have dead hard. She might dead hard to this window, yep. Try and fake this way, go back around. She goes to the pallet loop. Oh, she just ran, okay, she ran. Okay, I don't want to chase her anymore. They did reboon. They might be in the same spot, but that person's in a place where I don't really want to chase. The main building's not where you want to be. We're running around, trying to go for Fang here. I want to try and get my No Way Out stacks as fast as possible. Get multiple hook states on people. I could have gone for Cheryl, put her on death hook already. That puts a lot of pressure on them. I could have maybe gotten free hits. Do I get the movement speed? Yes, I do. Wraith is really good at blocking window prompts and pallet prompts if you just jam yourself in the window. Try and race to the window, if possible. That was really bad. It's fine. I still have someone immediately after to chase. Let's set up another boon. I assume that's it. Yeah, that's definitely it. I'm gonna try and catch her off. She doesn't know I have barbecue. Okay, I don't know what she was doing. You have to throw the pallet there versus Wraith. You can't just do that. Wraith is extremely fast when coming out of Cloak. It's really hard to react to it as a lunge. That was really good. Really greedy of her. I don't think there's any other gens that have progress on them. I'm gonna try and find... Who's the last survivor? Oh, it's another Cheryl. There's only 3 Cheryls in my game. Okay. Oh, I stopped my uncloak by accident. It's alright. Go back after this person. We can cloak and catch up. Where did she go? Oh, she's right here. Maybe I can jam myself in the prompt again. Yep, she messed up. Failed at camping the pallet. I see Fang. I'm gonna see if I can get a smack on her. No, she's not, I could probably pick up. Yeah, there's no one here. Leave the other 2 are over there. So the add-ons I have, they are the ones I just used. The yellow, one of them is called Swift Hunt, the reappearance time, and the other one is Windstorm, which increases my moon speed while I'm cloaked. Pretty decent add-ons. Oh. Should get a hit here. If not, I get a pallet. Nice, got the pallet. That's a really strong pallet to get out of the way. This is like a really dangerous area. There's 2 pallets and then a window. Really, really bad. Really bad hiding spot. Try and kick this door when you have an opportunity. Really strong window for the survivors. Try and race her to the thing. Try and body block her. I'm being there. She's actually body blocking her friend's flashlight beam, which was kind of troll. They were trying to body block my M1 hit, but they ended up just blocking the flashlight beam, so they didn't get the burn on me. I haven't really gotten too much value out of Pop yet. They haven't had any generators. Really high progress. Does that have a lot of progress on it? No, they're like just starting that. I don't need to worry about that. I can just start a chase. If that was pretty bad. I should try to avoid getting stunned as Wraith in a pallet, but I think it doesn't. I don't think it matters too much here. I have a really big lead, so just getting that pallet out of the way probably doesn't matter too much. I don't think they have any progress on any other gen. And her pathing was terrible there, so I get this hit. Fake dead hard. So when Wraith lunges and he raises his bell, he makes the exact same like bone clacking noise as if he was M1ing. So what you could do is try and like bait stuff. Like you can bait hits. Like you can literally just M2 like that, and survivors will drop pallets. Sometimes I should have cloaked to get here faster. It was really bad. The hit, nice. I'll try and chase this guy. I might go back and try and get the hit on this Cheryl. They have Circle of Healing, but try and race to the window. Nice. I probably get burned here. Yep. I think with double reappearance add-ons, with at least a purple, or maybe just a purple, you could probably get away with that. Maybe I can beat her to this pallet. I do. Nice. That's really good. I don't get burned. Nice. If survivors are trying to burn you, just like literally just try to get close to them while avoiding it. Dead hard. Nice. All right. Yeah, no, this game's going amazing though. I'm getting a lot of downs, have a lot of pressure. I think they have a boon up, but and they're all healed, so. But they don't have any progress on generators. Although that one might be low. They're close because all 3 of them are on it. But I do have Pop, so I can just get them off it and pop it. I know they're going to complete it probably. Yeah, that's fine. I think 2 of them are death hooks, so I don't think it matters too much. Odd movement. I don't know what she was thinking there. Is there not a pallet here? There is a pallet here, but she didn't go to it for some reason. And that other sharer gave up, so this game is pretty much an auto win from here. I just need 2 hooks on the last 2 survivors and they're done. This game just kind of showed like Wraith's strength at getting around the map and just like hitting people. If you can get a match similar to this, like every game is just gonna be like this. These survivors did make a lot of mistakes, and no, Wraith isn't like an extremely strong killer or anything. He's pretty mid. But I honestly thought it was going to be a bit of a harder game, considering I didn't get a good first hit on the first thing, like in the first couple seconds of the match. This is kind of what you're looking for with Wraith, is just to get a good first hit, maybe a good first down by catching someone off guard. Could look for the 4K, but I don't really care too much. Okay, yeah, Decisive Strike. That scared the shit out of me. Holy crap. I forgot Wraith makes like a fucking like weird elephant noise. Try and mind game this. Watch this. Try and go this way around now. Do I get her? Oh yeah. Alright, those are some advanced mind games. Basically, I was just trying to hide where I was in the loop. It doesn't really work. It definitely does not work against good survivors, but these guys aren't like the strongest, so it definitely did work. Maybe I see the last survivor on barbecue. I do not. That's alright. Did they use an offering for a hatch? They did not. So, hatches literally anywhere. One thing you can do with the Wraith, though, is when hatch does spawn, you can sit on top of it, and when you are standing completely still as Wraith, your like growling is muted, and you are completely invisible. Wraith isn't completely invisible when he's running around cloaked, but he's pretty much invisible. I'm gonna try and race her to this side. I don't know where the hatch is. I really want to get this door slammed on her. Alright, I don't see it. I'm just gonna hit her. Hopefully she doesn't run into it. Although she might. Oh, it's really up there. I don't know how I didn't see it. That's alright. That was still a really good game, though. I didn't really get too much value out of Pop, but I did get a lot of value out of Barbecue. Got a lot of value out of Barbecue and Corrupt. I got a lot of those generators at the one side of the map did not get touched at all, and that's probably thanks to Corrupt, because they all spawned over there. We saw where they all spawned at the start. We saw like 2 or 3 people at the start. But yeah, that was it was a pretty good build. All right, we will go on to the next build. All right, Dead Dog. This is an alright map. So this build I'm running is a bit of a Hex build. I think Wraith is pretty decent with Hex perks. So I got Haunted Grounds, Undying, Ruin, and Pentimento. Haunted Grounds, when if the totem that is a Haunted Grounds totem, it spawns 2 of them. If it's cleansed, every survivor will be exposed, which means they'll just be able to be 1 hit down. I definitely make that nice. They will be 1 hit downable for a minute, and with Undying, it's kind of RNG, but you can get potentially 2 procs of it if they cleanse a Haunted Ground totem, but then Undying doesn't let them get, it doesn't actually destroy Haunted Grounds. Oh, she actually just held W. I'm really surprised she did that. If I don't get this down here, and I should get this down, unless I mess it up. I'm going to try and ring my bell for Dead Hard. Nice. So right now I really want to get off. I really want to go start pressuring gens. That's an alright gen to get rid of. What the hell? I didn't know where the hell the hook was. Alright. We don't have any tracking in this build, other than Undying, but we have all Hex totems, so we won't be able to get the aura reading. No one there. No one there. We can only assume they're in this corner because that's where the generator was completed. Yep, here is Felix. Yeah, Felix. Try and body block the prompt. It's a really good window. Another perk I could have ran instead of Haunted Grounds was like Devour Hope, but I think it's alright. Yeah, if you ever see a Wraith doing this, you kind of just have to run. Like, he could have ran to that shack there. He maybe would have died, but it probably would have been his best bet. Or just kind of bait that you're going to run away. Because most will just, like, stop their cloak and go back. So here I want to get some rune value. I see a guy up there. I really want to get them off that generator. I didn't get a Haunted Grounds proc, but that's alright. With Pentimento, I can reignite that Hex Totem to get 30% generator speed reduction, which is really strong. The slower is kind of throwing. Realistically, I probably should have put on Devour Hope instead of like Undying, maybe. I probably would have gotten a lot of value out of it because it would have forced them to do it. There was a bit of a mistake in my build there, but still, it's still a really strong build. Haunted Ground's nice. Right now, I'm running the Windstorm and Swift Hunt, so I move extremely fast while I'm cloaked, and it's really good with Haunted Grounds. Lets you catch up to survivors extremely fast. So I'm kind of trailing this person. They're kind of going really wide. See, I'm starting to catch up to their scratch marks. Yeah, they're going all the way around. There's definitely down here. Bam! Got that that speed boost coming out of cloak. Really getting that down there. Yeah, this is a bit of a dirty build. I will start igniting my Hex Totems once Ruin's gone. That way I can get the reduction in repair speeds and all that. I don't have any tracking, unfortunately, so I don't know exactly where they are. I did get some value out of Haunted Grounds. Not a whole lot, but still some. I could tunnel her, but I don't really want to. I would kind of want to get this hit. Do I get this? I think I do. Yes, nice. That movement speed. You can definitely mind game this palette. Oh, maybe not. This chest is here. It's kind of owning me. Nice. This is a hard loop for survivors to win. If they fake the palette, they can definitely run you here, but they can't run you here forever. Especially with Bloodlust. So they haven't cleansed Ruin. I really want to try and get them off generators so Ruin starts regressing gens. I don't see any of them right now. Another add-on I could have ran with this build is the All-Seeing Spirit, I believe is what it's called. It's the ultra rare that Wraith's got, where it tells you how close a generator is done to being complete while you're cloaked. And it pairs really well with Ruin. That guy's already dead, so this is an insanely good game. I don't know why that Lori refused just find someone to heal her. She just got caught out a bunch of times. This is a really unsafe palette. You can mind game this 100%, so she's just gonna throw it down and get hit pretty much. Yeah, it's a pretty terrible palette. This one, oh wow, there's a lot of palettes in a row here. This one you can like kind of moonwalk around. Like there, it caused a lot of hesitation, and he ran back into me. So when you're going up to loops like that, try and hide your red stain. I just heard this person boon my totem, and it was literally right here where it was booned. So someone is literally sitting right here. Howdy. I could not see her. I could only hear her. Nice. That was a really big mistake from Jill here. But yeah, whenever you're coming up to a loop like that where it's like high walls, you can just like act like you're going one way, but in reality you're going the other. So it's just like moonwalking. Like there, I turned away from the I saw crows. Use my click to catch back up. Try and body block the window. And you're dead. Alright. This game was a bit of a stomp, but assured, I'll give you a hatch. That's alright. Yeah, when you're coming up to loops, you just want to like kind of fake which way you're gonna go. That game was a bit of a stomp. I don't really know what was going on in that game. But basically, this build just kind of it functions really well. Once your hex totems are all cleansed, you want to reignite them with Metamento. You can see like right here briefly. Yeah, it's a bit of a confusing perk. Definitely not something you want to use when you're new, but it's still a fun build every now and then. And alright, we will go on to the next build. Alright, Gas Heaven. Let's go. This build is an extremely fun build. This is called the I Hate Palettes build. Basically, I have the purple add-on is, I believe, Shadow Dance. So when I'm stealthed, I vault windows faster, I break pallets faster. I believe it's 60% faster. And then the brown add-on, I believe, is Serpent. I believe it's called Serpent. And when I break a pallet, I come uncloaked. So I break pallets really, really, really fast. And then I get a speed boost. And I come out of stealth. So I'm like right on their ass. My build, I'm gonna wait. With this build, generally you want to try and avoid. Got the hit, nice. I'm just gonna break this immediately. The Brutal Strength and Daring. Get my Spirit Fury stacked. here I'm just gonna watch this. Boot him right out of stealth, movement speed right up to him. And dead. Holy crap, I got confused there. So enduring, I get reduced pallet stun duration. Brutal strength, I kick pallets faster. Barbecue is just a nice tracking perk, so I know who to chase next. And then Spirit Fury, after you kicked two pallets, the next time you are stunned by a pallet, it will instantly blow up the pallet, pretty much. Basically. I'm gonna try and brace this guy to the window. Oh, he's not even going to the window. Maybe he'll throw the pallet. Nope, he will not throw the pallet. That's alright. And with Spirit Fury and Enduring stacked, you get reduced pallet stun and the pallet explodes. So it's really hard to counter if they don't know you have it. Unfortunately, this build doesn't have gen control, but it's really good at chasing and ending chases fast. Here, I'll just get pallet stunned, and you're on the floor. I've got basement here as well. That other guy's still on the hook, actually, so it's really good. And a generator got done across the map. This guy's probably mad that gen got done, or that yeah, Spirit Fury. So here I'm going to try and bait the pallet drop by 99ing my bell and then making him drop it. And I'll kick it, catch right back up to him. Go invisible. There's a pallet around here. Do the exact same thing. That's alright. Now I have control of the pallet. So now it's really hard to juke the Wraith when he has pallet control like that. He gave up. He surrendered pallet control just to get away. Like I said, it's really hard to counter in chase, but no, it's really strong. Like here, I can 99 it again. I can come out of it. And even if he stuns me here, like I still have enduring brutal strength, so I just break this pallet instantly. And they can just invisible and catch right back up to him, and the next pallet I can just ram my face into it. Okay, I got the bug that still exists. Yeah, okay. That was just... I got the bug where uncloaks me, but I can't M1, so I have to recloak and then uncloak again. Really annoying bug. It only happens with Enduring Spirit Fury. And then I got, he dead-hearted my hit, and then I got grab validated where he... I should have grabbed him, but didn't actually grab him. So that was really unfortunate. That chase went on way longer than it should have. Did someone go second state? Or yeah, someone must have won second state. I actually have no idea who it was. It must have been the Yuichi or something. Because that guy was across the map. So it's either Adam or Yuichi that's second state. So if I get them dead, like chase one of them, then they're dead. I should have body blocked the window vault. That was really bad on my end. I think... Do he have Shrimpers or Wraith? I don't know if he's fast vaulted that. I'm trying to body block him. I don't have any movement speed add-ons when I'm in cloak. So it's a little slower, but it's still pretty good. This is a dead zone. There's really nowhere for this guy to run. This guy's just dead. He's just gonna try and waste time. That's alright. But yeah, no, this build's pretty fun. It's definitely not like a top tier build, but it is a lot of fun. You can catch a lot of survivors off guard. See this guy running to the hook. Is that guy gonna struggle? He does not. That's alright. I'll go after the Yuichi that unhooked, because I don't know if this guy's death hook or not. I feel like he might be, so if I get this guy dead, then that's really good. Especially since I'm a little far behind on pressure. Okay, now it's trying to have kind of a guessing game on which one's which. I'm assuming the one ahead is the one that I just hit. Nice. But yeah, with this build you want to try and 99 at pallets with your cloak. Just cloak to catch up, and then 90. They'll have to get the pallet. But yeah, he's not dead, so it must be the Adam. Adam must be death hook. Let's try and go for the Adam. He's across the map, but I think it's worth it. That guy's injured, but he's not death hook. And I don't really want to tunnel him too bad. And they are getting gens done extremely fast. Alright, Adam, howdy partner. You are death hook, I believe. So, finding, catching, and killing you is extremely good for me. Try and beat him to the window here. Do I beat him? I do. Nice. And I have Spirit Fury for this. Even if he stunned me there, I would have gotten Enduring End Fury. We call that End Fury, Enduring Spirit Fury. It's just combining Enduring and Spirit Fury. Call it End Fury. Yeah, no, this build in Chase doesn't really have too much of a counter. It's kind of hard to play around. I think your best bet is literally just to pre-drop a pallet and then run as far away as you can. Let's go for the injured one. I don't know which one's which. I wasn't paying attention to their names or anything. This guy's not Death Hook. I also think Ace is in the shop. I believe I saw him running away from that gen towards that direction when we went after the Atom. So we'll hook this guy, go to the shop. I believe you uncloak when you break a wall too. I know, they're right here. I should maybe still check it. Just in case I just don't see his aura. Go after this guy. This should be a hit, I believe. Even if not, I still have an Enduring Spirit Fury for the pallet. Yep, so I got him. Guys over there, they're probably going to be healing. I get this guy. I don't think... Is this guy Death Hook? I think this guy's Death Hook. Try and body block him with my Moon Speed and Cloak. And he should be dead. Does he have Dead Heart? He does not. You, I think, are dead. Maybe you did. I don't really remember, honestly. I haven't really been paying too much attention. Like I said, this build isn't like extremely powerful or anything, but it is a lot of fun. I see Ace right here. Hello, partner. Yeah, this chase is pretty much over for this guy, like right here and right now. Like I said, Enduring Spirit Fury extremely hard to counter in a chase. I actually have to drop this guy. The wall is blocking me. And unfortunately, no other hook spawned even like remotely close. I did see Yuichi come into the shop, but I don't know if he left or not. If he ran away, we'll see him on barbecue, because I don't think there's any way he would get anywhere extremely far. And if not, then he's in here somewhere. I wish Wraith search lockers faster with this add-on, that'd be sick. Unfortunately, we don't see him. Did they use an offering for a shack spawner or something? Nope. It's always something you kind of want to pay attention to, because survivors will sometimes use hatch offerings just to try and guarantee like the last guy gets out. But if you don't forget about it in the game, then you know, it's you can get there and beat them. I don't think this guy's gonna go for the save, so I guess we'll just try and walk around, see if we see him in the distance, stand up on top of the hill, get some height advantage so we can see more. Not seeing him. It is Yuichi, so he's in a bright yellow cosmetic. I guess we can sit on top of the hill, see if we see hatch spawn. Oh, I see him. Nice. Cloak up and chase him. I believe the pallet here is gone. Try and body block him with my power. Oh, I hear the hatch. Can I get there fast? No, he has Dead Hard. Okay. That's alright. A little unfortunate spawned right there, but still, pretty good game. Shows off the build, shows off the power of this, and that's another brand new part. Holy crap. I think that's the second one. Did we have one earlier? I think we had another BNP in one of the games we played earlier. I've gone against a lot of brand new parts recently, and I have no idea why. I was streaming Killer the other day, and I went against 5 in one day on rank reset somehow. I don't know why on rank reset you're using BNPs. But yeah, that was a little lame. I'm surprised. Yeah, no, I guess that kind of makes sense because we were doing really well, and the gen did get popped pretty early. So yeah, unfortunately, I didn't hear the hatch until I probably could have made it there if I went there immediately, because I definitely would have beat out his dead hard. I was body blocking him, but yeah. All right. I think we'll go on to the next build. Alright, Bada Preschool. This is a pretty terrible map, but we do have an extremely strong build. This is what I believe to be the strongest Wraith build you can run at the moment. It consists of Ruin Undying, Corrupt Intervention, and Pop Goes the Weasel. So, as you can see, when I'm cloaked, the generators are all white. And as generators gain progress... Oh, she vaulted right away. What a psycho. As generators gain progress, generators will start getting more and more red while I'm cloaked. So it'll tell you how close it is to being done. And while you're cloaked, I have the... Oh, I think I have the wrong add-on. Oh, no. Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. Yeah, no, I'm definitely dumb. I do have the right add-on. Dead hard. Nice. I do not have the wrong add-on. I have Windstorm, so I can get to those generators faster, get them off of the generator with Ruin. Unfortunately, my Hex Totem is right there. Maybe they don't see it. They all spawned in that gen. It was a little unfortunate, but that's alright. I can see their aura because of Undying. This is a really good totem spawn. I can just see this guy. Holy crap. This guy's literally just standing there. Thankfully. Try and mind game this maybe. It's a little hard. Dude, this Undying totem is crazy actually. Like, Undying is getting a lot of value here. This Chris kind of sandbagged Fang. Dead hard? Yep. Now they're not working on any generators, and I have 3 of them injured. Okay, I'm kind of trapped in here. Oh, never mind, I'm fine. I thought I was trapped. That would have been really sad. Yeah, see, like, the generators all turn from red to white while uncloaked. It's really strong with Ruin. You go to a generator that's red, and they have to get off it, starts regressing the gen, and then if Ruin Undying gets down, or gets destroyed, then you have Pop Because the Weasel is like another mid to late game gen regression, which is arguably better if you're really snowballing, which this game I kind of am. Hopefully they don't find Ruin Undying, but like right now, like, you know, there's 2 people not doing generators. I don't know what the 3rd person's doing. There's another guy on the hook. Like right now, there's a really strong Ruin game. And Undying makes sure that the first totem that is cleansed is not Ruin. And then if they do end up finding Ruin and Undying, then like I said, I have Pop. And then Corrupt is there just to make sure that those gens don't get started as I'm chasing my first survivor. So yeah, it all just kind of flows together. It's a really strong build. It's probably the nastiest stuff you can run on Wraith. Another really strong add-on for Wraith, instead of Windstorm if you wanted, is the All-Seeing, I don't remember what it's called. It's the purple All-Seeing. It's basically the rarity just below this ultra rare. What is it called? Oh, I don't remember what it's called. But it's still a really strong build. So that generators start regressing. Go after this person, uncloak early. Maybe I should have uncloaked close to her, but that's alright. She's pathing really terribly, so I still get the hit. Trying to fake it. Maybe make her hesitate, not looking like it. She'll pre-drop that. This pallet might not be safe. If I get this read here right, then I'll be good. Yep, got the read right. And she might have dead hard, so I'll bait it with my bell swing. Nice. Yeah, no, this game's going really well. They've constantly had 2 people not doing something. Right now they have 3 people not doing something because they are probably healing that person that just got unhooked. And I can just, like right here, there's someone on this gen, and I can... It's kind of lucky it's this gen. Yeah, they just got off this gen. And now everyone's regressing that totem. Or that generator, sorry. Maybe they'll trap themselves in here? Oh no, they baited me. I'm so bad. I should have just kicked the pallet and then done what I just did. That was really bad of me. I should have kicked the pallet and then went and did what I did. Cloak up, follow them. I have the purple windstorm, so I catch up really fast. They're up out here. Yep. So right here, I'm just gonna sit on this side, and it's kind of a 50-50 on whether or not he gets it, and he runs away from it. I'm gonna ring my bell. But he dead hearts through the pallet. I'm gonna moonwalk here, sit here, try and go around now. Oh, he just runs. He runs. Okay. That was a good play for him. Here, it's another really strong Wraith loop. He'll run away. I'll try and go this way, make him hesitate, drop it, and now you are dead. Nice. So yeah, I don't know what they're doing now, but in the position I'm in, I have a lot of hooks for this, and they're going to give me some free hits, hopefully. Nice. That's another free hit. Now I have someone to go chase immediately. I can see it that someone's on that gen way down there. I kind of want to chase this guy. I think I'm in a pretty good position to just chase this guy. Maybe I can get the body block on the pallet. I do not, unfortunately. I don't know what she was waiting for. That was a really big mistake from her. She should have just kept running. I don't know what she got stuck on. Maybe she got stuck running up the stairs. That was really bad for her. Why do I not have any hooks close to this? What is this? Map. Is it because basement spawned there? It's so whack. This is a really far gen from everywhere on that side of the map. That's alright. And then I think we'll cloak. Oh, she's dead. Okay, it's nice. We'll cloak and just go right over to this gen. You can see it's getting darker and darker red. That means it's getting closer and closer to being done. But if I can get them off it with Ruin, then it just starts regressing. Now they got it done. That's alright. I'm still in this insanely strong position here. Hit this guy. I'm gonna go back to this gen over here because I think there's both of them are working on it. Yeah, this is getting red really fast. Uncloaked behind a wall early. Okay, I got cucked by the game. This guy's dead though, so... I'll try and look for a hit here and then maybe stop the chase. Unless this pallet isn't here, then in which case I'm gonna chase this. The pallet's gone upstairs, so I'm definitely gonna chase this. This is kind of a win here. Especially if I can just get to this pallet. Body block it really well. Bait dead hard, swing into it nice. I'm just gonna hook this guy. I don't think the other guy's here. She's injured. She might just be hiding. I think Curse is dead on hook. Oh, I got an Undying proc there. Sorry through the wall because of Undying. Crosswing came downstairs for some reason. Maybe he's camping the pallet? No, he's running. Undying. Holy crap. Getting a lot of Undying value. I'm gonna go around. I want to chase him this way. Nice. He has to throw that pallet, so I don't have to worry about respecting it. He'll probably try and get the save, but I can uncloak like right on his back, and there's nothing you can do. Like right here, he's just dead. He's got dead hard, but yeah. I'm gonna leave that hook right there for the Fang. I'm gonna try and get him all the way to this one. I think I may not make this actually. I think I do though. Yeah, I definitely make this. Unless I like just barely don't. But I think it's because I hesitated trying to look for a gen. Yeah. Or look for a hook for him. I think this puts me closer to another hook, though. Maybe? Dude, these hook spawns are terrible. I really have no hook spawns over here. I guess I did kind of hook that guy right in front of the school. They didn't use a map offering or anything. Yeah, use that hook. That's really unfortunate. What I could do is just try and find Hatch really fast, but it's a little sweaty, but like I don't have any hook spawns. Oh my god. Choking on spit. Hate when that happens. I don't really have anywhere else to bring her. Although she is actually leaving the basement, so I can actually bring her somewhere. Alright. Nice, thank you for not wasting my time. Or our time, I guess. And yeah, this is probably like the strongest Wraith build. All Seeing came in clutch. You know, I saw they were on this gen. They got it done, but you know, it doesn't really matter when they're all death hook. I just got a lot of pressure early. I got a lot of undying value. I didn't get any pop value, but obviously it's like another crutch, like an endgame crutch kind of thing. And then corrupt obviously helped by making sure that the generators that spawned away from me did not get started, so that way they didn't spread the pressure immediately. Yeah, that was a good game. It is a pretty terrible killer map. They had 4 dead hards versus an M1 killer, so, and 2 boon totems. So yeah, no, that was a pretty good game for us. Yeah, Windstorm. I'm gonna look up what the other all-seeing is real quick. I do have it. I have a couple of them left, I think. Come on. All-seeing blood. That's it. All-seeing blood. I got is really good. But yeah, no, that kind of wraps it up for Wraith. There are a couple other builds you can do. A lot of his other add-ons aren't particularly strong. Like the cloaking speeds are pretty garbage. Shadow Dance, even the green one's like still pretty strong. That one you kind of have to pair with Brutal Strength, but you could just run Shadow Dance without the Brutal Strength in that one game that we did earlier. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for Wraith. I guess the next one will be Hillbilly, and yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I will talk to y'all gamers later.